Namaste friends, if you're more intermediate, then this is going to be a beautiful class for you, just to really get deep into the muscles but also create some power. So it's going to be a Yin fusion, which I know a lot of you enjoy. You're welcome to have some blocks handy if you would like to get deeper into some poses, or even to hold you back. The choice is yours. And just remember to make this class yours. That's why I enjoy making these, so that if it's intermediate, you know exactly how to modify to make this class enjoyable for your body. So we're going to begin cat-cows. I'm going to keep cues to a minimal so that you can really enjoy this class in your own time and find that meditation throughout the flow. So tabletop, let's take 5 cat-cows together. Take one more. Back to a neutral tabletop. Rotate the hands, thumbs outside edges, fingertips towards your knees. Let's warm up through the wrists. Finding some circles here in one direction, but take it gentle. And then circles in the opposite direction. Now rotate so the fingertips are facing outside edges. Thumbs up towards the top of the mat and find a rock from side to side. Take the top of the left hand down to the ground, palm facing the sky. Maybe lean back a little bit, stretching through the top of the hand now. And then let's swap hands, take it to the right side. Back into your neutral tabletop. Extend this left leg out to the side. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Let's find a twist, just touching those left big toes, maybe even taking a grip. And then inhale, rise. Keep this flow. Exhale, down, grip the toes. Rise. Exhale, down. This time hold it. So we're taking our thread the needle with a gate pose. Breathe into this pose. Release, rise all the way up, lift this hand. Come back into your neutral tabletop, but let's just extend that left leg behind us and lift the right arm. Maybe find a pulse with the left arm, with the arm and the leg. And then down. Extend this right leg out to the side. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Thread, grab the big toe. Inhale, rise. And down. Inhale, rise. And down. Hold this twist. Breathe deep. Release your grip. Inhale, rise. Come back, plant the hand. Right leg raises, so does the left arm. Find a pulse. Back to a neutral spine. Roll yourself all the way forward into a cobra back bend. And then down for a Sphinx pose. We're going to activate our Sphinx. Press your feet into the ground. Lift the left leg off the ground. And lower. Continue lifting and lowering in your own time, pressing your hip bones to the ground. And swap sides. Send it all the way to downward facing dog. Walking the hamstrings out. And then find your stillness and breathe. Raise the right leg to the sky, open up the hip. Find some hip circles in one direction. And then in the other. Take that knee to your right elbow. Hold for a moment. And then step to your lizard pose. Finding a rock. And then slowly come on down to your forearms, opening even deeper into the hip. You can drop that back knee down to the ground, making it a little more passive. If it feels better, you can always place a block underneath your forearms. Wherever you are, rest, let that hip open up for you. Breathe deep. Come on up off of your block, place it aside. Come back into an active lizard pose, raising the knee off the ground, finding that rock. And then step to Malasana, yogi squat. Sink your hips nice and low. Push your knees apart, and we're going to hold this for some nice deep breaths. Close your eyes. Plant your hands down, send your tailbone to the sky and slightly internally rotate your big toes. Warming up through the hamstrings, maybe find a little movement from side to side if that feels good. And then interlace your hands behind your spine, let your palms fall over your head. Perhaps even rotate your hands so your palms face away from you. Belly button back. Breathe deep. Inhale, half lift, look forwards. Plant your hands, bring your heels back, inwards, toes out into your yogi squat. Find a little movement this time, rocking from side to side. Then plant your hands, send your tailbone to the sky, setting up for our crow pose. Take your time getting there, and then when you're ready, start to hug your core back and lift your feet. Plant your feet down, fold. Half lift and fold. Take a step back, plank. Hold your plank, 3 deep breaths. Roll to side plank, over towards the right. Lift this left leg, take it to wild thing. Back to your side plank. Roll to the other side, over to the left. Lift the right leg off the left, send it back, wild thing. Back into your side plank, and then take a vinyasa. downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Lift the left leg, open the hip. Circles with your knee. And then rotate in the opposite direction. Draw this knee to your left elbow. Hold. And then step to lizard. Keep up off the back knee to start with. Find a rock. And then when you're ready, start to plant the knee down and your forearms. Use a block or come all the way down to the ground. You can open the knee out to the side, come onto the knife edge of the foot, or keep it planted up high. Breathe deep. Come back up off of the back knee, step to your yogi squat once again, opening the knees with your elbows. Maybe find a movement from side to side. Let's take a bind with the right arm, lift the left up to the sky. Maybe you can grip the fingertips. Look towards the sky and breathe deep. Release, take it to the other side. Release back into your Malasana Yogi squat. From here, take it into a wide-legged forward fold. Fold deep as you want to go. You can just hang out here or take it into a headstand or a forearm stand. And then slowly come back, wherever you are, into your wide-legged forward fold. Heel toe your feet closer together for your Malasana Yogi squat. And then from here, take your bum to the floor, coming down for our butterfly pose. Come on up, taking this right leg over the left. Let's take it into our Gomukhasana cow face pose. Taking our arms as well, taking a grip of the fingertips. Release the hands, plant the hands, start to twist over towards this left leg. Sorry, that's actually your right leg. My left and right is never going to be great. And continue to twist so that the opposite leg is on top. And then take the arms with the pose. If that feels good, sit up tall, breathe deep. Release your hands. Take this left leg, just bring it into a comfortable cross-legged position of your choice. Sit up tall through the spine, and we're going to place our fingertips onto our side body. So the thumbs are behind us, the fingertips are facing towards your armpits, elbows out to the sides. Drop your shoulders down. And start to find some neck rolls just like this. And then back to neutral. Release your hands, give them a roll out in one direction and in the other. And maybe a little shake. We're going to take a moment of silence together. So maybe you want to change position of your legs, whatever's best for you. Take the tops of the palms to the knees. Palms face the sky. Relax your shoulders. Relax your whole face. Come to a natural breath. You can take Shavasana if you like. Taking this moment to acknowledge all the beautiful flow that you've just done, and to allow it to sink in. Find complete presence and let your thoughts go. You can stay and continue to meditate, or end the class with me by wriggling your fingertips. With the eyes still closed, raise the hands, rotate them one direction and then in the other. Raise your hands to the sky, deep inhale, stretch up. Exhale, join them at your heart center in prayer, eyes still closed. Bow your head. Feel free to take a moment to say some words to yourself that you can continue with and take with you off the mat and into the day. Perhaps something like, there's nothing more powerful than this very moment. Whatever it is, say it to yourself. Raise your head with your eyes still closed. Rub your hands together, create a warm friction between your palms. And then place your palms over your eyes. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. 3 like this. One more. Move your hands away from your eyes. Namaste. You can bat your eyes open. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate all of you. I hope that you enjoyed this class, and let me know what your affirmation was if you would like to, and also what you thought of this flow. Feel free to leave me requests as well. Until our next class, everybody, don't forget to subscribe and like and share. Sending love and light your way.